Hi students, welcome to the next session. In previous session, we have discussed about the parametric differentiation, that is called derivative of the functions in the form of parametric. And in exercise 5.6 up to question number 9 completed. Coming to question number 10, in exercise 5.6, we need to find dy by dx. Now first x value is a into cos theta plus theta into sin theta, comma y equal to a into sin theta minus theta into cos theta. Now it is important for 3 marks. Both are x and y given in the form of parameter theta. We need to differentiate x and y with respect to theta, then from that we can find dy by dx value. Now differentiating with respect to theta, x derivative is dx by d theta a into cos theta derivative minus sin theta. It's like product of two functions. Theta is a variable, sin also a variable. Theta into u into v, sin theta derivative cos theta plus v into u dash, sin theta derivative 1. Now that's why here sin theta into 1, sin theta 1, that's why sin theta minus sin theta gets cancelled. Now what is remaining? A theta into cos theta. Next, here also differentiate with respect to theta. Now what is the derivative of y with respect to theta is dy by d theta a into sin theta derivative cos theta minus of theta into uv formula again, theta into cos derivative minus, that is minus theta into sin theta plus cos theta into theta derivative is 1, u into v dash plus v into u dash, where a into cos theta, multiply this minus inside, minus of minus plus theta sin theta minus cos theta into 1 is cos theta, plus cos theta minus cos theta cancel. From this we can take dy by d theta is a theta sin theta. Now we got both values. From this we can find dy by dx, dy by d theta by dx by d theta. Dy by d theta is what? A theta sin theta by a theta cos theta. A theta cancel, sin by cos is tan theta. Next, question number 11. This also important for 3 marks. X is equal to under root of a power sin inverse t, comma y equal to under root of a power cos inverse t, a power cos inverse t. Then show that dy by dx is if x and y is given, then show that dy by dx equal to minus y by x. Okay. Now coming to the solution, this is also 3 marks important model. Take x value first. X value what? Root of a power sin inverse t. I will squaring on both sides this one. What you will get? X square equal to a power sin inverse t. Now from this, I will differentiate this with respect to t on both sides. With respect to t, x square derivative 2x. Again inner function x derivative with respect to t is not 1. It is dx by dt. It is like a power x formula. A power x derivative is what? A power x into log a. It's where a power sin inverse t into log a. Into that inner function what? Sin inverse t. Inner function derivative, power derivative is not 1. That's why we need to differentiate. Sin inverse t derivative is what? 1 by root of 1 minus t square. Now send this 2x that side, remaining dx by dt equal to a power sin inverse t, nothing but what? X square. So here x square log a divided by this 2x. Already denominator what is there? Root of 1 minus t square. 1 x value gets cancelled. From this dx by dt value is clearly x log a divided by 2 into root of 1 minus t square. This is the value of dx by dt. Next, take y. Y equal to root of a power cos inverse t. Same, first scoring on both sides for easy purpose. Y square equal to a power cos inverse t. Now we can differentiate this with respect to t because function in the form of t is there. That's why we are differentiating with respect to t. Y square like x square only, derivative is 2y, x power n formula. Again y derivative is dy by dt, that is equal to a power cos inverse t is like a power x formula. A power x formula is derivative a power x into log a. Again that power we need to differentiate. Okay, a power cos inverse t into log a. Again that inner function cos inverse x derivative is what? Minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. In the place of x, what is there here? T. Now from this, here 2y dy by dt, send this a 2y right side, a power cos inverse t nothing but what? Y square. Now remaining what left in left side, 2 dy by dx equal to a power cos inverse t nothing but y square into log a divided by 2y comes to denominator. Already in denominator what is the term is there? Root of 1 minus t square. One y value gets cancelled. From this you will get dy by dt is y log a by, so minus also there, minus into plus minus, that is a pre-multiply, minus also there, minus y log a by 2 into root of 1 minus t square. This is value of dy by dt. Now from this we can find dy by dx. How to find? Dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Dy by dt is what? Minus y log a by 2 root of 1 minus t square whole divides by dx by dt value is x log a by 2 root of 1 minus t square. These two gets cancelled, log a cancel. What is the answer? Minus y by x. Exercise completed. Now next concept is second order derivative. Now we did only all first order derivative only. When you differentiate the function once, that is called dy by dx with respect to x means, that is called first order derivative of any function. Now to find a second order derivative for the curve, let y equal to f of x is a continuous and also differentiable in their domain. So function is continuous and also differentiable in their domain. Now if we take the curve, if we differentiate one, now let if we differentiate this one with respect to x, what derivative of y is dy by dx, derivative of f of x is f dash of x. This we called as first order derivative. If we differentiate once, we called as what? First order derivative. Already we know symbols, different symbols we are using. Now first order derivative, we are taking first order derivative of y equal to f of x with respect to x denoted by, these are the symbols. Denoted by what symbols we are using? We can use dy by dx. It's all we know already, just only small information. F dash of x, or we can take y dash or y1. These are the general symbols, notations we are using for first derivative or first order derivative we are using. Now from this we need to find a second order derivative. After differentiating once, we one more time differentiate the same equation, not this one. To get second order derivative, after finding dy by dx, we need to differentiate one more time. Okay. Now Let's take it as equation 1. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Then what you will get here? d by dx of dy by dx equal to derivative of f dash of x, you will get f double dash of x. Now here d by dx of dy by dx, d by dx of dy by dx we called as second order derivative. This we are expressing like this: d into d square y by dx dx, that is dx square, equal to f double dash of x. This we called as second order derivative. You want third order derivative. Again this one we need to differentiate one more time. Then d cube y by dx cube. This is called second order derivative terms. Now but in P level we have only up to second order derivative only. Further derivatives are not there. Now same method is same. You want third order. Same equation, differentiate one more time. F triple dash will get. Fourth time like that. Nth derivative means d power n y by dx power n equal to f power n of x. Okay, that is nth order derivative generally we are taking. Okay, now in this what we are taking here condition wise, second order derivative of y equal to f of x denoted by symbols d square y by dx square or f double dash of x or y double dash or y2, or we can take like this also, d square here d1, like that we can take in power is d2. This we can take like d1 also. These are the symbols generally we are using in second order derivative and third order derivative. And if you continuously applying derivative up to nth derivative, that we called as successive differentiation. Okay. Now what we called as successive let y is equal to f of x be any function is continuous and also differentiable at their domain. Now if you find the derivative of the curve up to nth order, finding or evaluating derivative of y equal to f of x up to nth order called successive differentiation. Finding derivative of curve up to nth order derivative, that we called successive differentiation. Now y is equal to f of x. If you take first time derivative, what you will get? If you differentiate dy by dx equal to f dash of x. Again one more time we are differentiating d square y by dx square equal to f double dash of x, and so on. Continuation I am writing here, and so on. Nth derivative means d power n y by dx power n is equal to f of power n of x. This is called nth derivative. This is second order derivative. This is nth order derivative. The process of finding up to nth derivative of the given curve, that we called as successive differentiation. From this concept you will get 5 marks question Which are those 5 marks? I will mark those questions, very important questions. Coming to example 1, find d square y by dx square, comma if y equal to x cube plus tan x. Now take the given curve y equal to x cube plus tan x. First, to find double derivative directly we won't get. We need to find first order derivative, differentiating with respect to x only because function given in terms of x. Derivative of y is dy by dx. Derivative of x cube is like x power n. X power n derivative is what? N into x power n minus 1. Tan x derivative is secant square x. Any number of times differentiating, formulas are same, no changes. Again we need to differentiate one more time. Reason, we need to find double derivative. Derivative of dy by dx is d square y by dx square. Derivative of f dash of x is f double dash of x. Derivative of y dash is y double dash. Derivative of y1 is y2. Derivative of d1 is d2. That is second order derivative means. To differentiate one more time, dy by dx derivative is d square y by dx square. 3 into x square, like again x power n formula, 2x. Secant square x like x power n form, okay na? 2 into secant x, because n into x power n minus 1. Again the secant we not differentiate till now. Again derivative of secant x is what? Secant x into tan x. First outer function and then inner function, okay? 6x plus 2 secant into secant square x into tan x. This is the value of d square y by dx square. Next, question number 2. It's important for 5 marks. If y equal to capital A cos sin x plus capital B cos x, comma, then prove that d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0. Now first take the y function, y is equal to a sin x plus b cos x. Okay, first to find out first derivative. Derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. A into constant, sin x derivative cos x. Cos derivative minus sin, that is minus b sin x. We need double derivative. We need to prove that equation. Differentiate with respect to x one more time. Derivative of dy by dx will get d square y by dx square equal to a into cos x derivative minus sin, total minus a sin x, minus b sin x derivative what? Cos x. Now d square y by dx square, take minus common from this, a sin x plus b cos x. Now from this d square y by dx square equal to this is complete value what? Y. This minus y send this side, d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0. Next, same model, I will give homework ma, same model question. If y equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, comma, prove that d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0. Same model, in the place of a and b they given 5 and minus 3, that's all. Try, you can do easily this question. Next, fourth one, there is a previous year question. If y equal to 3 into e power 2x plus 2 into e power 3x, comma, prove that d square y by dx square minus 5 dy by dx plus 6y equal to 0. To prove this equation, lengthy equation is there. That's why you will find out dy by dx and then d square y by dx square. Already we know y value. After getting this all values, you will substitute in the LHS side. We need to prove RHS value is 0. Okay. Coming to the solution. Take the given curve y equal to 3 into e power 2x, 2 into e power 3x. Okay, differentiate this. With respect to x, derivative of y is what? dy by dx. 3 into e power 2x derivative, e power first. Power what is the 2x? 2x derivative what? 2 plus 2 into e power 3x derivative e power 3x into 3x derivative is 3. Total 3 2s are 6 e power 2x, 2 3s are 6 e power 3x. This is the value of dy by dx. We need double derivative also, that's why differentiate with respect to x one more time. Derivative of dy by dx is what? D square y by dx square. Here 6 into e power 2x, again 2x derivative is 2 plus 6 into e power 3x derivative is e power 3x, again that 3x derivative is 3. Now what you will get here? 12 e power 2x plus 18 e power 3x. This is the value of d square y by dx square. Now I will take the equation left side. What? D square y by dx square minus 5 into dy by dx plus 6y. We need to prove 0. D square y by dx square value is what? 12 into e power 2x plus 18 into e power 3x plus, so not plus, minus 5 into dy by dx value 6 into e power 2x plus 6 into e power 3x plus 6 into y value what is there? 3 into e power 2x plus 2 into e power 3x, that is equal to 12 into e power 2x plus 18 into e power 3x minus 5 into 6 minus 30 e power 2x minus 30 e power 3x. 6 3s are 18 plus 18 e power 2x plus 12 e power 3x. Now all positive e power 2x values add. Positive e power 2x what? 12 plus 18, 30 e power 2x. Positive e power 3x value plus 18 plus 12, that is also 30 e power 3x. Remaining minus values, negative. Minus 30 e power 2x minus 30 e power 3x. Positive value, negative value, positive value, negative value, cancel. And what is the value? 0. So it's very easy, you can get 5 marks. Important also for the final exam. Fifth one, this is also very important for 5 marks. Previous year model only. If y equal to sin inverse x, comma, show that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx equal to 0. Same here, we need to separate the values, or in the process of finding only we can get also that equation. This is some questions. Now y is equal to what? Sin inverse x. When inverse trigonometric functions are there, in the process of finding double derivative only we can get the required equation. Okay. Now differentiate with respect to x first. Derivative of y is what? Dy by dx. Sin inverse x derivative 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Before differentiating next time, one more time, take this value left side, cross multiply. What will get? Root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx equal to 1. Here these two also function, this also function. We need to apply uv for next differentiation. That's why differentiating one more time with respect to x. U into v formula we know already, u into v dash. Now root of 1 minus x square into v dash means derivative of v. What is v? V dy by dx. Derivative of v is what? D square y by dx square plus v into u dash. U dash means we need to differentiate this one. Root x form. Root x derivative is what? 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square. Again we need to differentiate inside the root. Inside root what? 1 derivative 0 minus 2x derivative is minus 2x. Minus x square derivative. 1 derivative 0 minus x square derivative is 2x equal to right side 1 derivative, that is 0. Now here 2 gets cancelled. Here what is the LCM? Root of 1 minus x square, this cross multiply here, root cancel. What you will get here? 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square plus into minus pre-multiply x value here, dy by dx whole divided by, what is the LCM term is? Root of 1 minus x square equal to 0. This value cross multiply. Cross multiply means what you will get here? 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx equal to 0. Now this is the required equation already we got. Okay, na? Clear? So cross multiply, we will get the answer. Next. One more question. Same model, if y is equal to sin inverse x whole square, then prove that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx is equal to 2. That is the equation we need to find. Equal to 2 or minus 2 equal to 0 you can take. No issue in that. Now to find this one, same method only we are following. Y equal to sin inverse x whole square. Now here only single sin inverse x directly we can differentiate 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Here whole square means first like x power n formula. Okay. While differentiating first time, differentiating with respect to x, y derivative dy by dx. Like x power n derivative is what? 2 into sin inverse x whole power 1 only will get, like x square form. Again still we not differentiable this one. Sin inverse x derivative is what? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Clear? Again repeating, sin inverse x whole square directly we can't differentiate. So first we need to differentiate outer function x power n form, n into x power n minus 1. Now inside the value what is the sin inverse x derivative is, then we can do after differentiating outer function, we need to differentiate the inner function. Now before going for second derivative, cross multiply this value, then differentiate one more time. So root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx equal to 2 sin inverse x. Now we can differentiate, this is clearly u into v form. Now differentiate with respect to x. What? Root of 1 minus x square, derivative of v, that is d square y by dx square, plus u, v as it is u dash. U dash means this root function derivative. Root derivative is 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square. We need to differentiate inside the root value. 1 derivative 0 minus x square derivative 2x equal to right side. 2 into sin inverse x derivative is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Now here 2 gets cancel. Next further value. What is the LCM term here? The LCM is clearly root of 1 minus x square. Cross multiply. Here root cancel. You will get only 1 minus x square d square y by dx square. Next plus into minus x into dy by dx. Here what is the LCM term? Root of 1 minus x square equal to 2 into 1, 2 divides by root of 1 minus x square. These two terms gets cancelled. Finally the required equation 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx is equal to 2. This is a final required equation. Next exercise 5.7. Now few questions of how to find second derivative. Find the derivative of, find the second order derivative. These models are only for learning purpose. Derivatives of functions. How to find double derivative? For that only. First question, x square plus 3x plus 2. That I am taking directly y. Let y equal to x square plus 3x plus 2. We need to find second order derivative. So first time differentiate. So derivative of y dy by dx. X square derivative 2x. 3x derivative 3. 2 derivative 0. Next one more time differentiate. Derivative of dy by dx is d square y by dx square. 2x is like kx. 2x derivative 2. 3 derivative 0. Answer is 2. That's all. Next second question. X power 20 given, that I'll assume y equal to x power 20. Differentiate one time with respect to x. What? dy by dx equal to x power 20 derivative is x power n formula. 20 into x power 20 minus 1, 19. Next differentiate one more time. d square y by dx square. When constant into function, constant common, only function we need to differentiate. No need to apply uv formula. 20 into x power 19 again in the form of x power n formula. 19 into x power 19 minus 1 is 18. 19 2s are 380. So what are 19 into 20 ma 380 into x power 18. This is a way to find a double derivative. All these questions you can try. Third question, I'll give a homework just to find a double derivative only. Log x. So not important, only for learning double derivative how to find. Sixth one, e power x into sin 5x. Seventh one, e power 6x into cos 3x. Eighth one, tan inverse x. Ninth one, log of log x. And 10th question, sin of log x. These all questions are homework. Finding double derivative. Okay, how you did here? Like that only. Find first, assume y, find dy by dx, then one more time apply differentiation. Based on required formula, apply. Directly finding means we need to use any related formula. Suitable formula we need to apply while finding either first derivative or second derivative. Here uv formula, here 1 by x, next one more time differentiation. This uv formula, tan inverse x. First derivative is 1 by 1 plus x square. Again second derivative u by v formula apply. So log of log x. 1 by log x again into 1 by x, first derivative. One more time we need to differentiate. Same here, sin derivative cos of log x, again log derivative 1 by x. Dy by dx, what you will get? Cos of log x by x. To find double derivative, u by v formula. Now suitable formula we need to apply for this. Okay na? Already question number 11 we given in homework in examples. I'll continue the number, no problem. Then 11th one. These questions onwards all are very, very important for 5 marks. If y equal to cos inverse x, comma find d square y by dx square in terms of y alone. That means we need double derivative only y variables. Okay na? X should not be there in the double derivative. So to eliminate x value, I'll send this cos inverse this side. It becomes what? Cos. If you differentiate now, x derivative becomes what? 1. In that process, we can get easily, now this the x derivative 1 becomes 1. So x will be not there in the further steps. That's why before differentiation, convert into cos y equal to. Now differentiate with respect to x only. Cos y derivative minus sin y. Again, inner function what? Y. Y derivative is dy by dx equal to x derivative is 1. Before differentiating next time, send this minus sin y that side. It is a product. Don't add plus sin y. It is a multiple. That side will become divisible. So dy by dx equal to 1 by minus sin y. So dy by dx equal to 1 plus by minus is minus, 1 by sin is cosecant y. Now we can differentiate one more time. Single function, it becomes with respect to x again. Derivative of dy by dx is d square y by dx square minus cosecant x derivative is minus cosecant x into cot x. So minus cosecant y into cot y. Again inner function what is there? Y. Y derivative is dy by dx. Minus into minus plus cosecant y into cot y into what is dy by dx again? Minus cosecant y. Overall d square y by dx square value plus into minus cosecant into cosecant square y into cot y. We got d square y by dx square in terms of y alone. Only y terms are involved, y variable is there. That's why it is clearly proved. Next, 12th one. So each and every question is important for 5 marks. If y equal to 3 cos of log x plus 4 sin of log x, comma show that x square y2 plus xy1 plus y equal to 0. y1 means dy by dx, y2 means d square y by dx square. Here symbol given different, that's all. No need to worry about that. Now take the given function y is equal to 3 cos of log x plus 4 sin of log x. Okay, differentiate first with respect to x. Derivative of y dy by dx, also we can write y1. 3 into cos of log, cos derivative minus sin, that is minus 3 sin of log x. Outer function will differentiated, inner function what log x derivative is 1 by x plus 4 sin derivative cos of log x, again log x derivative is 1 by x. Now y1 minus 3 sin of log x, LCM is x clearly, plus 4 cos of log x whole divided by x. Before going to second differentiation, take this one left side, cross multiply, then you can go for next one, it will get easily the required equation. X into y1 equal to minus 3 sin of log x plus 4 cos of log x. Now it is these are both are derivative also one function only, okay now? Again is the function u into v formula while doing second term differentiation. X into u into v dash, v is what y1, derivative of y1 already I told what y2 plus v into u derivative 1 equal to minus 3 sin derivative cos of log x, inside whatever it may be as it is right now. Next inside value differentiate 1 by x, cos derivative minus sin, it's minus 4 sin of log x into log x derivative is 1 by x. Now x into y2 plus y1 into 1 is y1. I can take common minus 1 by x, minus is there 1 by x, minus is there 1 by x. That's why I will take minus 1 by x is common. Remaining what? 3 cos of log x plus 4 sin of log x. X cross multiply, what will get? X into x, x square y2 plus x y1. It is multiple for both values. Minus 1 into this complete value called what? Y. So complete value this is minus y. Minus y into 1 is minus y only. Na? This value send left side. X square into y2, x into y1 plus y equal to 0. We got the required equation. That's why after finding y1, denominator values send left side, then apply second time differentiation. In that process of finding double derivative, we will get the required equation. Same model, they will change the numbers. Same other function, same equation will get. What here? If y is equal to 5 cos of log x plus 7 sin of log x. Number only different ma, okay? Same, show that same equation, x square y2, x y1 plus y equal to 0. Simple. In the place of 3 and 4, substitute 5 and 7. Wherever 3 is there 5, wherever 7 is there, wherever 4 is there, substitute 7, you will get same answer. If they can change numbers also, the equation remains same. Same model, they can ask like this also. Next, 14th one, this is also important for 5 marks. If y equal to capital A into e power mx plus capital B into e power nx, comma, show that d square y by dx square minus of m plus n into dy by dx plus m into n into y equal to 0. Already we done with numbers, 3 into e power 2x plus 2 into e power 3x. Same model only, but they given here symbol. For the symbol also we need to prove this equation. Take y value, y equal to a into e power mx plus b into e power nx. Find first derivative first. Here we are not able to get in the process, separately we need to find each and every value, then we need to substitute in LHS side because you won't get any denominator value in this case, okay? Differentiating with respect to x. derivative of y, symbol using same as dy by dx. A is a constant into e power mx derivative e power mx. Again that power derivative mx is like kx. Kx derivative k only like mx derivative is m plus b into e power nx derivative is e power nx into nx derivative is n. Now from this dy by dx is a m into e power mx plus b n into e power nx. Now go for next term derivative, second term. Derivative of dy by dx is d square y by dx square a m into e power mx derivative e power mx into mx derivative is m plus bn into e power nx derivative e power nx into nx derivative is n. From this we can write d square y by dx square value is a m square e power mx plus bn square e power nx. From this take the LHS value, because in the process of finding double derivative we won't get in this case. Separately we need to substitute in LHS side. Now 0 will we'll prove that one. D square y by dx square value, just now we got what? A into m square e power mx plus b into n square into e power nx minus of m plus n into dy by dx value what? A m into e power mx plus b n into e power nx plus mn into y. What is y value? A into e power mx plus b into e power nx. Okay, a m square e power mx plus b n square e power nx. Now this both product will get positive only, but total multiple what is there? Minus. That means while multiplying complete value this product becomes minus m into am minus am square into e power mx minus m into bn minus bmn e power nx. Next minus into plus minus n. This minus n we need to multiply for both. Both will becomes negative only. Minus n into am is minus amn e power mx. Minus into plus minus n into bn, that is minus bn square e power nx. Last mn value multiply inside. Mn into amn e power mx. Mn into bmn into e power nx. Nx value not xx. The value that is the final term. Here plus am square minus am square plus bn square minus bn square minus amn e power mx plus minus bmn e power nx plus bmn e power nx. All terms are gets cancelled. What is the answer? 0. Next one. Question number 15. Every question is important for 5 marks. If y equal to 500 into e power 7x plus 600 into e power minus 7x, comma, show that d square y by dx square equal to 49 into y. Take y value 500 into e power 7x plus 600 into e power minus 7x. Now differentiating with respect to x. Now first derivative of y is dy by dx. 500 into e power 7x derivative is e power 7x into 7 plus 600 into e power minus 7x is e power same only. Again that power derivative minus 7x derivative is minus 7. Don't multiply these two numbers, okay? Differentiate one more time. D square y by dx square, because derivative of dy by dx is d square y by dx square. 500 into e power 7x derivative is e power 7x only into again 7x derivative 7. Already one more 7 is there. Only this is the function. These are the constant. We are not differentiating. Like k into function, okay? Here also plus 600 into e power minus 7x is e power minus 7x into derivative is minus 7. Power derivative into minus 7 already there. That value I am writing. 500 into, because again we need to prove in terms of y, that's e power 7x into 7 into 7 49 plus 600 into e power minus 7x minus 7 into 7 49. Now take 49 is common from this. By taking common, what remaining? 500 into e power 7x plus 600 into e power minus 7x. Now this complete value called what? Y. From the question only, this value is called y. So d square by dx square equal to 49y is the answer. Next question number 16. This is also important for 5 marks. If e power y into x plus 1 equal to x 1 mark, show that d square y by dx square is dy by dx whole square. Okay. Now first, e power y into x plus 1 equal to 1. Condition wise, e power y value, send this x plus 1 that side, it will becomes 1 by x plus 1. Directly we can differentiate, but lengthy process. For that, we'll do simplification, apply log on both sides. Applying log on both sides. What will get? Log e power y is equal to log of 1 by x plus 1. Now log a to the power of b, y into log e base e. Here what? Log 1 minus log of x plus 1. Y into log e means base is e only. You will get y log 1 value 0 minus log of x plus 1. Now we will differentiate once. Easy, because log x form is there, 1 by x derivative. Now derivative of y is dy by dx. 0 derivative 0 only, leave it. Log derivative 1 by x plus 1. Again x plus 1 derivative is 1 only, no need to write. Now here 1 by x plus 1 nothing but what? E power y. Now I will substitute that value from equation 1. Dy by dx equal to minus e power minus y. From which equation? Minus e power y only. From equation 1. 1 by x plus 1 value is e power y ma. That value substitute here. Before going for second derivative, it is useful. Easy, you can get that value. Now again differentiate with respect to x. After differentiating once, substitute this value in terms of y. Again differentiating what? Derivative of dy by dx is d square y by dx square minus e power y derivative e power y. Again that power y derivative is dy by dx. Now observe in this, we need answer in terms of dy by dx, not in terms of e power y. Now you observe this complete value is what? Dy by dx. That's why again in the place of minus e power y, I can write dy by dx. Now d square y by dx square equal to dy by dx whole square. Now that is the required equation. Next, 17th. This is the most repeated question in your annual exam. If y equal to tan inverse x whole square, show that x square plus 1 whole square into y2 plus 2x into x square plus 1 into y1 is equal to 2. y1 is called dy by dx, y2 is called d square y by dx square. Okay. Now take this y function. What is y? Tan inverse x whole square. Already we done sin inverse x whole square, like that only. Same process. Differentiating with respect to x. Derivative of y dy by dx, that is also called as y1. This is like x power n formula. Directly we can't differentiate. That's why 2 into tan inverse x whole power 1 will come, that is tan inverse x only. Now we need to differentiate this another function because still we not differentiate that one. So derivative of tan inverse x is what? 1 by 1 plus x square or x square plus 1, same meaning only. Before going for a second derivative, try to take this one cross multiply. Reason, it is becomes easy. Denominator is plus, that's why cross multiply this. What? 1 plus x square into y1 equal to what remaining? 2 tan inverse x into 1 is 2 tan inverse x. Now it's a product of two functions u and v. Now while going for second derivative, cross multiply and differentiate. U into v dash. V dash means derivative of v. V, what is there? Y1. Y1 derivative clearly y2. dy by dx derivative d square y by dx square. Like that, y1 is the first derivative, y2 is the second derivative. Next, v into u dash. One derivative 0, x square derivative 2x equal to 2 into tan inverse x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square. This one cross multiply 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square into y2, 0 plus 2x is 2x into y1 equal to 2 into 1, 2. Now finally multiply this value inside, what will get? 1 plus x square whole square into y2 plus 2x into 1 plus x square into y1, that is equal to 2 is the final equation. Now extra two more questions it is important for exam, is there in miscellaneous. Here only I will discuss because same model questions. Question number 18 is also 5 marks important. If y equal to e power a cos inverse x, they can give a or m also, okay, comma minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1, comma show that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx minus a square y equal to 0. I will do a power cos inverse, I will give homework for a power sin inverse, same model, same equation only will come, okay. Take this function y equal to e power a cos inverse x, differentiate this. Derivative of y dy by dx, e power anything first, e power only. Again that power, what is there? A cos inverse, a is a constant, okay. Cos inverse derivative is minus 1 by root of, that's a total minus a by root of 1 minus x square. Before going for next derivative, denominator cross multiply, then differentiate. Y and differentiation becomes easier. We get required equation in that process only. Cross multiply root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx equal to plus into minus is minus a into e power a cos inverse x. This is u, this is v. Differentiate one more time. Differentiate with respect to x, okay. Now from this, u into v dash means derivative of dy by dx is what? D square y by dx square plus v dy by dx into u dash. Root derivative is 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square. Again inside root value derivative is what? Minus 2x equal to minus a into e power derivative, e power only same. Again that power derivative what? Minus a by root of 1 minus x square. Now here 2 gets cancelled. What is the LCM? Root of 1 minus x square. Cross multiply here, what will get here? Remaining root will be cancelled. 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square plus into minus is minus x into dy by dx whole divided by root of 1 minus x square minus a into minus a plus a e power a cos inverse x nothing but what? Y a into a square by root of denominator is 1 minus x square. These two terms gets cancelled. Now this a square y send left side, you will get required equation minus x dy by dx minus a square y equal to 0. This is the final equation. Now same model I will give homework. Apply correct method, select this only. If y equal to a power sin inverse x, show that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx minus a square y equal to 0. Same only you will get. So same model first dy by dx what? E power a cos sin inverse x into power derivative. A is a constant into sin inverse derivative 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Total will get in the place of minus plus will get. In the place of cos inverse replace sin inverse. From this also we can write answer. Okay na? Same follow method. This is also important for 5 marks. Now this exercise is completely over. In next session, we will start miscellaneous questions. Thank you.